Okay, now we'll walk through how to set up your BOAhub account and how to manage users connected to your account. I will run through this on the web. There are certain functionalities that are available only on web, not on mobile, due to the fact that they are one-time set up or not changed very often. So first we'll talk about user types. In the BOAhub, we have got 3 user types. We've got the owner, who has access to everything and overall authority. Then we've got the admin user type, who they have access to everything, but they can't edit or delete an owner. Then we've got what we call an operator user type, and this user type is designed for the technicians or those that are carrying out the work, but don't need any access to setup functionality. So this has got limited setup functionality, but all the functions that they've got to actually use the BOAhub to do their day-to-day work. So we'll walk through how to add new users. At the top here, we've got a settings button. Third section down here is called My Organisation. And to add a new user to your account, click Add New User. Fill out the details in here and click Send. And this will send a text to the user with an invite link. The new user goes through a setup process, and once they've downloaded the BOAhub, they can log in and access all of the information in here. To edit or delete a user, you can simply click the edit icon here and either make a change to any of these fields in here or completely delete the user if they are no longer part of your company. The other main thing that is controlled out of this window here is you do have authority to dictate who in your company can see pricing, and we've got on the BOAhub we display 2 different pricing. We've got the buy price, which is what the price that I purchase my products from BOA. Then we've got the sell price, which is the price that I charge my customer for the work done. And you can, if we untick both of these tick boxes here and save that, that means this user will have no visibility on either prices. If we decide that we want this user to have visibility on sell pricing only, we can tick 1 here and that'll reflect for that user. So we see pricing on the product when we look at individual products in the BOAhub, and we also see it at job card level when we've done a job. In this example here, we've got both the sell price and the buy price ticked for this user. If we had only one, you would see only one set of pricing. And if we had pricing completely off, there would be no pricing displayed at all on this job card. So that gives the owner and admin level of the company a bit of control over who can see what pricing within their own company. Now, next we'll look at the company logo. This section here, you can upload your own company logo, and when a logo has been uploaded, it is displayed on the top left-hand corner of the job cards. The customer-facing job card does carry right through to the invoice that is sent to the client, so it's a nice way to carry your branding right through the process. The other and really important function that we've got in here is setting up your pricing structure. So first choice in here is when I sell my products, as in they're added to a job card and the sell price is generated via the BOAhub, the user's got the option to either use BOA's provided RRP or custom set their own markup based on their BOA buy price. And this function in here allows users that in some locations with users are able to charge higher than BOA's recommended sale price, so they can increase and make more profit off their jobs. And in other regions, perhaps the BOA RRP isn't competitive, so a customer may need to drop the markup to actually be competitive in the market. So this section here allows customers to increase or decrease the sale price based on their situation. However, the markup is based on their buy price, so if there's a change in their buy price, the sale price changes as well, to make sure that there's always retained that same percentage markup. In this section down here, we can set a labour rate and a travel rate, and the quantity of labour and travel from the job card multiplies by these rates to calculate what's charged to the customer. And the final section we've got down here is setting up what we call a crimp fee. And this is a fee that the BOAhub user can charge to the customer for making the hose. They do have two options. The first option is to either set a standard crimp fee that we call each, and for every hose assembly created in the BOAhub, 2 times whatever value is set in here is added to that hose assembly, and that reflects the fact that they've crimped 2 ends of the hose. Alternately, the user can choose to set the crimp fee as a markup percentage on the value of the hose, and the reason for this option here is the effort to assemble a smaller and cheaper hose is significantly different to the effort required to assemble a larger or more expensive hose. So if the user wants to more accurately reflect that in their crimp fee charged to the client, they can do that via a percentage markup. Typically, a small or easier to assemble hose is worth less than a larger one, or one that's more difficult to assemble. So the user can set their option here. This choice here is actually reflected on the internal job card, so I can see here that my company is charging out a crimp fee under the each option at $10 per crimp fee. So that's how to set up pricing. The final setting in here is the ability to allow or not allow customer specific discounts, and we will look at this one in more detail when we're looking at customer management. But this tick box here is an overarching yes, we do allow customer discounts, or no, we don't, and then that reflects whether or not a discount can be applied to a customer or not.